Alright, hello everybody. I'm back. Me, the fish, here. Today, so I actually recorded something, I was recording about, talking about the AI. Apparently it didn't record the game clips, so today I'm going through this really quick, briefly, and talking about some of the things that I'm gonna do with this AI. Hold on, let me check to see if this is recording. I don't usually use OBS Studio to record. I use the built-in stuff, and it is recording, in fact. So, basically, I'm gonna show off the AI, and so you can see what it does, and I'm also going to talk about the AI and how its if statement works. My system if statements, which is incredibly simple, and if you're trying to do something like this, don't. It's a real pain. Anyway, so here's what's going on. As you can see, the AI follows me, so like it will always keep a certain amount of distance between me, which is 256 pixels. So if I move over here, then as you can see, they're also keeping a distance between themselves, which is 200 pixels, which in the previous builds they didn't do that. And as you can see, sometimes they're a little bit janky right now, but this is what you expect for pre-alpha builds. And as you can see, they do have animations and stuff. They have sound effects for their running, and all kinds of cool stuff that I did yesterday. And I basically did it all from scratch, using a little bit of what I used for the main character, except yeah. And they also turn to face me, and they'll sometimes get stuck in blocks like I can. It's a pretty cool little system we got going, and yeah. What's important here is how this AI works, and not what it does, but just how I did this, because this is really something. Alright, so this checks to see the distance between the player and the alien. So if we're less than 1,200 blocks away, which means we're under this distance, we're inside its detection range, it will come for us. And I'm gonna add a variable to detect if, we are, if there's a block between us, then this can't happen, is what I'm gonna do. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Alright, so now it's time to talk about what this does right here. Oh crap. This right here is, this checks to see which way, where the object 1, which is the player, is in reference to this object. So if object 1 is more to the right, I guess, I don't know, it just changes the face of the player. Always will do that if it detects the player, which is eventually a feature I'm adding today. Now this one is the move, so like if the player's X is greater than Rx plus 256, which the 256 is a lovely number right there that keeps 256 pixels between the player and the alien, which, that's an important feature, because it means that they don't just stand on top of you shooting, and you're able to get away from them. So place meeting, jump speed. Well, this one checks if it hits a block 3. If it gets 20 blocks or within 20 pixels of that block, it will jump. As you saw, it did jump quite a bit. Now I don't have it set. I don't think I have it set to check if the ground is beneath it, which is something I was gonna do. I don't know. Now here's the fun one. If point distance, this one tells you basically if there's an alien 200 pixels from less than 200 pixels, then you need to move away. And as you can see, it's got more if statements under it. And yeah, this if controls all these other ifs. So if this doesn't happen, then none of these other ifs can happen. So it basically means, it's just what it means. I'm gonna check to make sure this thing is still recording, just in case. We're 5 minutes into the video, guys. So cool. Yeah, you can never really know with recording softwares if they're actually working or not. I think I do have one for the gun, which I didn't show off. So let me see here. I think there's one for the gun, which is I'll think. Oh, here we go. Shoot. So this one, that's basically the comment, and this is my code for it. So if the player is within 800, is less than 800 pixels, yes. So technically, if you're outside of its detection, or like if you're 1,100 blocks away, it won't shoot at you. So you can get close to it. It will chase you, but it won't shoot you until it's within this range, which is quite neat indeed. And this one is the one I'm gonna use to make it so that way the AI is more realistic. It has to actually see you to actually follow you. And I'm gonna do an if not collision line, then basically, yeah. And also the shooting tests the ammo and stuff just like it does with the player. I'm not gonna go over that because that's pretty simple, and the way I do it, it just makes it like it just learn on your own. It's easier that way because I do it really weird. Yeah, anyway, one more look at the game. I have my health set to 1,000 right now because let's just say the game is really hard right now as it is. I don't do much balancing. I mean, I made the alien weapons a little bit better, so now if you hit 20 times when you have 100 health, you basically die. And the game crashes, which is not what we want to do today. And yeah, let's see if we can destroy all these AIs real quick. As you can see, the game's it's actually quite entertaining, despite all the bugs. See, one of the main features of the game is like that you have to constantly keep moving to avoid the bullets, which is something I like because the bullets don't actually move that fast for the alien weapons. They actually, I'm pretty sure they move faster. And as you can see, we do got some little grouping right here, but they try to avoid that. And the aliens are also faster than you, so they can get like right up in your face. So, and if you're wondering what this purple block is, it's basically this purple block is like what you don't see. It's the stuff I used to create the whole level, and we can actually walk all the way to the edge of the level and eventually jump off the edge. But this is a really big level. It's like 14,000 pixels long, which might not sound like a lot, but considering it took me that long to get across, yeah, it's pretty big. Okay, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. Hold on. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye, and hope you enjoy this little mouse movement right here. I really do love this OBS software, though. It's pretty nice.